Alright, hey guys, Sharp as Earth Moving here. So today I've got a really unusual review. It's of a 1:32 scale Siku forestry tractor. The actual tractor is a Duetz Fahr AgroLine X720. It's, I believe, Duetz Fahr's biggest tractor at this current time, and in 1:32 scale is equally huge. It's huge. We'll grab a tape measure out here. The model is like 12 centimeters tall, 20 centimeters long. Each 1:32 scale log is like 15 centimeters. It's a big model. Obviously this is a bit of an unusual category scale for me, but it's not my model. It's owned by NZ Car Spotting. And since I'm going to maybe think about starting to collect 150 scale forestry, because I found someone that has the Tonkin 555D skidder in stock, and being such a limited run model, it might be worth getting. So we're just going to start with this. So we'll start with the logs. They're like the 1:50 scale logs from the Mercedes Unimog. They don't have logos in though, which is quite nice. So we'll start with these. Just fold this up. Start at the front end. It's got a Reiter roll cage and crane on the back. Looking at this plastic piece, I'm guessing this is where a winch would be if this machine was fitted with one. It's got steerable axles, pretty limited steering range, but steerable front axle. The rubber tires are huge. They are about, the back one's about 7 centimeters and the front about 5. So really, really big wheels. Sadly, they lack the detail you'd expect from like a Tonkin or NZG piece, but this is only a Siku piece. Mirrors here. Got a beacon light here and the exhaust system running up and down here. Got silvered steps, which is quite nice. This side, it's very heavy. This side of the model here, it's much the same as the other side, but it's got no exhaust. This is so your operator will get in and out. The interior, which is kind of hard to see, is detailed to the level of like a Norscot piece. Functionality wise, we've got a working winch here, but I'm not going to pull that out because it's a nightmare to put back in. That pulls out and retracts back in by itself. This is a log guard, so when you tie it around your log and you pull it back in, it hits the log guard rather than flying up into the back of your cab. It's also why we have this plastic guard. That is about the maximum lift height of the boom, and I don't know if that's enough to get into a 1:32 scale truck, but that's how high it is. It's got these big yellow finger things, and it holds a log really nicely. It rotates 360 degrees like a helicopter. And yeah, the boom folds up about that much for transport, like that, and goes down to about there and across to about here. Overall, it's a nice big piece, and unless you're really into 1:32 scale forestry, it's not something I would buy, but I collect 1:50. NZ Car Spotting _more collects both scales, 1:32 and 1:50. So yeah, if you would want one of these, I would get one. It's again kind of a unique model. Don't see many 1:32 forestry tractors being produced by model makers, but it's not, it lacks the detail and functionality. Overall, it's nice. If you want one, check out NZ Car Spotting and more for photos. He might post photos. And check me out at Sharp as Earth Moving. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.